and gents, as you've seen, we are in Cardiff, Wales, for a very special review. We specialise in street food, fast food, takeaways. Today is not that day. We're with Chef Tommy Heaney today in Cardiff at his restaurant for what looks like a sensational day. And it's going to get even better because we're also with Richard Thacker.
Mr. Wingfest.
Mr. Wingfest. I would like us all to eat today. Dan, do you think you're going to eat?
If I'm allowed to eat.
Oh, don't say that.
Honestly, people, it's just bread and water.
Did you just say if I'm allowed to eat?
Yeah.
They all go in.
Gig. Tough gig.
Tough gig.
Right, come on.
It's not.
Hello, gents.
Oh, I heard what he just said. He said if he's allowed to eat.
Yeah, he asked me if I'm going to eat. I said if I'm allowed.
Tommy, have you met Dan before?
No, mate. You good?
Yeah, all good, man.
How are you?
Very good, man.
See you again. I'm sober today, not like last time I saw you.
Well,
And me.
What about me?
Hello.
How are you, buddy?
How are you, bro?
Good to see you,
Look
mate.
at this.
I know, just sort of bring
That's
it out.
horrible. Look
Just
at
so
the,
people know.
Look at this. If your wing has ever served you with that bit on it, you know, what do you think about that? What's your stance?
Well, your Chipsy video was good. You talked about how you didn't like the full wing.
No.
I like the full wing when it's the full wing on a barbecue, but if you served me that, a drumette with that on it,
The claw.
you'd get binned.
really? Straight out?
Straight in the bin.
In my opinion. I mean, if you're going to portion it, you portion it the whole way.
Yeah, there we go. Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Tommy, do you want to tell us what we're doing today?
I don't know, you can't
Should we
eat.
do it?
Oh, there we go.
Should we do it at the front of the restaurant, not in the?
No,
In the car park.
with the bins.
Yeah, next to the bins.
We've got to remain humble around here.
Yeah, right.
I just said on camera, we're really excited for today, bro.
Oh, good.
Your reputation procedure and your food looks amazing on Instagram.
Well,
I've never tasted it. I'm just hopefully, yeah. This is it, right?
yeah, so we've got Heaney's there, and then Ishka's here. So Ishka's more of a oyster wine bar.
Wow.
Let's go and have a squiz.
Yeah, come on.
Now we're having a race between here and Bristol on the way back.
I'll have a go.
I think you're more crazy than me. I think you'd win. So the reason we've also linked up today as well, timing wise, there's a Wingfest evening in Bristol tonight at Coyotes. So you might see that at some stage, maybe even during.
We're doing the lava wing competition at Coyote Ugly Bristol.
Fantastic.
Make people
you go.
eat some horrible sauce, blow their heads off.
This is big.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this.
We're just on the extension here, so that was just a little wine bar, and then we extended it next door. But yeah, that's
Oh, this looks stunning.
great.
Very nice.
Cardiff's very lucky to have him here. Rich was saying, I don't know if this is true or not, but just saying that a lot of the really chefs of this calibre are moving out. They're going places, they're going over elsewhere. Rich, is that true?
Yeah, I mean, you correct me wrong, but the feedback I've had on Cardiff is a lot of the higher end nice restaurants are struggling a bit, but you seem to be like ploughing on, doing really well, which is obviously a testament to how good your food is.
No, we just have to keep reinventing the wheel kind of thing, you know. It's like lockdown, wasn't it? You know, you had to just keep adjusting and just, you know, whatever you needed to do to survive kind of thing. But no, we're good. We got loads of really good regulars and
Good support from the city.
Yeah, I mean, if I lived in one of these and I had something like this on my doorstep.
Well, we got like over in lockdown. I'm still allowed to talk about that. We used to do a Sunday lunch and fucking queues down the street.
Really
Yeah,
lovely.
you know what I mean?
I can imagine a Sunday lunch cooked by a
Still
top
do the
chef
Sunday
is just
lunch.
like,
Probably half decent, isn't it?
oh, fucking hell.
Probably
like
half
a tray
decent.
with a polystyrene
It was
clamshell.
whatever we can get, put it in, backpacking them, whatever. After that, then this is when we done this. We were like, oh, I need an outside sitting area, you know what I mean? So,
Lovely, it's outside area. Do you get the sun here?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
And when it's
What, in Wales? Or?
Here specifically.
Oh, good.
you get it for about a couple of hours a year.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
And
That's what the
for those 2 hours, this is the place to be.
This is it.
This is it. We're in it now.
Well, first impressions, this looks absolutely huge. We're like 30 metres long out here with a huge outside terrace, and I can actually see through the back. Looks like a garden with an egg out the back, a huge green egg.
Yeah,
Is that outside barbecuing?
That's our chef's garden.
Wow, can we have a look? Let's do a bit of a tour. This looks, wow, amazing. A chef's garden. So those that don't know, didn't know this was here, congratulations. You've got a top place to add to your list. And have a look at his Instagram as well. They give you everything in it. Oh my God, look at this. Just stop me in my tracks. DPD doing their thing.
Yep.
Big up, bro.
Big up.
Big up. Come on. Delivering the goods.
Everything's branded.
The little things.
Just in case you forget where you are.
Yeah.
There we go.
Very nice.
Something to put in your purse before we leave, yeah?
There we go. Oh, that's great. Very nice.
Oh, there we go.
Bits and pieces, yeah?
Bits and pieces, yeah. You got all our herbs, lettuces, chard, kale, and all be coming through now. We're going to start replanting whatever shit we can in there. If we ever get a good day, the chef's coming here to have a barbecue.
Yeah, nice.
Few cans in the afternoon.
Look, you see all the herbs and right around here. Get right in the garden.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, get right in the mix.
Dan, have you got green fingers?
I don't know.
No.
That's my security.
Yeah.
Just popped their head out to see him. Man.
Oh, look.
Oh,
Hello. Hello.
oh dear.
Sounds like it's multi security guards in there. Hello. I can see a sausage dog.
Get in there.
Hello.
That's not going to scare you off.
Wow, very scary.
Hello.
Oh.
It's okay.
Give us a little talk. Point out a few things.
We've got some rocket. Come on down here. Lemon verbena there. All sage and blah blah blah. Chard.
Thyme.
mushrooms,
See, I know the basics. Thyme,
rosemary.
rosemary.
Close enough. They come as a pair, don't they? Rosemary and thyme.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Which was lemon?
Lemon balm. Lemon verbena.
Yeah.
Looks
Smell
like
that.
looks like nettles.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Sorry.
So we use that for infusing things like cocktails and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rub that in your hand. Give that a smell.
Oh, wow.
So lemony. Very nice.
Oh
And
my
just
god.
Things like edible flowers.
Oh,
Have
yes.
a
What these are? These are
Lemon?
Yeah.
Porridge.
Oh, that
Has
is
a bit of a cucumber
delicious.
flavour.
What is that again?
Lemon balm. Sorry, lemon verbena.
Never been a.
You just pull a leaf off.
No, we infuse them into like syrups and things like that.
Ah,
You know,
okay.
cream if you want to do like, I don't know, parfaits or whatever else. So any more desserts and cocktails for that one. But then you got all different types of sages there. You got sage, you got pineapple sage.
Pineapple sage.
Half the stuff I didn't know about. I'm like, oh, what's that?
You could have got away with that. So really,
Yeah.
really chefy.
Yeah. And as I say, you got borage, which you use for, in other words, so it's got a bit of a cucumber flavour. And the leaves are quite nice as well. So yeah, we'll start basically getting this ready now for the summer. June.
Great. For those couple of hours in the summer, it'll be lovely.
Yeah, exactly.
30 or 50 days of rain out of 90 apparently. The next 3 months.
That's not bad.
Fantastic.
That's not bad. That's something I look forward to.
Yeah. Just to really cheer you up, right?
Yeah, thanks,
Just
Rich.
cheer everyone up
Yeah.
at home.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should we go and look at some food?
Yeah.
So what is the crack in this restaurant? Is it a tasting menu? Or
Yeah,
is
we
it-
do taste the menu in there, but we also got like a bit of a plates menu which we've just started about a week ago. So I'll just put together a tasting menu for you.
There we go.
You tell me how long you have, and we'll smash one out.
Let's eat some
Well,
great food. We've come a long way for this. I'm hungry, but I'm also come a long way for this. Let's see your best work.
Good.
Yeah, we could be till 3, yeah.
You've ordered now.
Yeah.
3 tasting menus coming up. Dan is going to eat if he's allowed to eat. I can't believe you said that. Throwing us under the bus.
Well, he normally gets to pick our scraps though, doesn't he?
Don't you
See,
say that.
Richard, no, honestly, Richard, no.
So I think one of the comments sometime was like, leave some for Dan. Handing him our like dog's dinner after.
Yeah, just lick the crumbs off this fork.
Don't worry, Dan. You've got your own plates this time.
Thank
Just
you.
a bit of context while we're here today. Tommy was a guest judge at Bristol Wingfest last year.
He was, yeah. Tommy was a guest
Are
judge.
you friends?
We've met through Charlotte. Charlotte runs our PR, and I think she runs Tommy's PR.
Okay, so you're in the same circles.
Yeah, and then he expressed some interest in being a judge at Wingfest last year, and he was very good at it.
How did he perform?
He was, as far as judges go, he was 10 out of 10, and he's back this year.
There we
He'll be
go.
back judging again this year.
So now he's left us, a bit of private context. This is a very renowned, respected chef.
Absolutely.
I know for a fact that Tommy was on Great British Menu and narrowly missed out on getting a dish to the banquet. But they are, as you guys will know, that is the cream of the crop. Great British Menu is some of the best food you can see. It's wildly good, and he did himself proud.
Yeah.
You know.
No, Tommy's definitely on the scene and has been for a while. Yeah, I mean, there'll be some people screaming at us, going, "See, we told you," but obviously it's quite new to us, isn't it?
Let's prepare. Let's prepare the cannons. You happy with the lighting here,
Yes,
Dan?
looks absolutely beautiful. I'll get you two framed up. Yeah.
Any dietaries, anything like that?
No, just allergic to cats.
That's fine.
Oh no, if you do, because I'll start sneezing.
do you know our style of food and what we do? So
Oh, just give us a rundown.
So basically, not really Asian, Japanese influence on our menus, light, big, bold flavours, but go through the seasons. And like, we're not really like, we don't want them restaurants to go where everything has to be local. As much as we can get local, great, but it just has to be the best ingredients we can get. You know,
Try the
things
best,
like,
yeah.
yeah, I mean things like, you know, we have a barrel pork on the menu. Well, for me, Spanish bag of pork's amazing. You know, if we're going to have tuna, we're going to get from Japan. You know what I mean? But then fresh fish.
Sounds good.
You know what I mean? Fresh fish comes from Cornwall and things like that. So, and
Which
then
is probably the best.
And then carnivore oysters.
We had those, didn't we? Fresh.
Yeah. Well, so
PJO Hares.
PJO Hares, yeah. That was alright.
Yeah, so we growing up, my family had a house straight across the road from the oyster farm.
Wow.
So
nice.
we were over there just getting loose.
That's one of our friends, sponsors are from Newry. So during our day, we said, let's go to Carlingford. What a lovely place.
Yeah.
Famous for the oysters.
Yeah.
Best in the world.
Really?
Must be a bit biased, but
Yeah.
they are.
It's facts.
I mean, what are they big? Are they small? Because it's
Yeah, so you can, the thing with oysters, you can actually manipulate even the shape of them.
all right.
So the ones we get are nice big kind of
Oh,
fat
so they're
ones.
plump.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then obviously they come in all different shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
The ones we had were huge, weren't they?
Massive.
They were massive.
Massive.
Like probably 40% bigger than anything I looked before.
How do you
They're
make?
real chew.
How do you make an oyster plumper? How do you manipulate a shell to be like?
That's them guys, they do that.
Oh, okay.
Not a fucking clue,
right. Yeah, okay.
But that's how they do it. Because like we've been out there, so basically they put the beds out, they leave them for like 3 months, and then they bring them in, then they put them all in basically take the different sizes out, separate them into different sizes. And then they go out and they have to turn them like every couple of weeks, and that goes on for 3 years before we even get them.
Really? So an oyster is 3 years
The
old?
ones we use are 3 years old.
Really?
Yeah. Fresh, man, just said. So fresh.
Not 3 years old.
3 years old.
Well,
I've been in
3
the
years
fridge.
old.
Freezer fresh.
But yes, I'll get Brian to open down, take some drinks, order, and get you
I
started.
am Hank.
Yeah, same.
I'm really excited for this, bro.
Me too.
Yeah, this is a rare occurrence for us. Hopefully you guys are going to see some wicked food today. Oh, you're good?
All set, all?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you doing?
Yeah, great. Thank you for asking.
How's
That's
the
a lot of, 1, 2, 3,
10
4,
courses.
10 courses.
10 quarter. Jesus Christ.
This sounds like a big edit.
Yeah.
Keep your chins up, Dan.
That's alright, yeah. I'll be alright.
No, yeah.
Drinks menu just going to be on there for you. So plenty of selections through wines, cocktails, and our spirits.
I am so excited for this. Have you had a lot of food on here?
I've been here probably almost 4 years.
Wow.
So yeah.
How would you describe the food?
Exceptional. The best in Cardiff. And I know that's probably people think I'm biased, but I've said that since I started here.
What makes it so special?
Fresh products is, you're freshly produced every day in the kitchen. Local products, local source, and yeah, it's just, you can't get better products than fresh, can you? So it beats out frozen.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, well, I'm very excited for this. Weirdly, like nervous too. This is not my usual thing. Yeah. I'm sat here in a tracksuit, gold chain out, tracksuit, usual rules apply.
Chalk streams. So 95% of chalk streams are in the UK. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I also know that 35% of statistics are made up on the spot.
Is that a fact?
100% of my statistics are nearly true.
So let's go through this quickly. We've got sourdough, chalk stream trout, IOW tomato tart, a warm scallop in beef fat, Cornish turbot, oh my god, my mouth actually salivated then, barbecue, Welsh lamb, black garlic, goat custard, asparagus, yoghurt, British strawberries, and then at the bottom this says treats.
Treats? We all like a treat?
Rich does.
Yes, sir.
And of course at the top you've got the Carlingford oyster. Very, very exciting.
Lovely menu.
If you are new here, give us a thumbs up and please subscribe. If you haven't already, click the bell notification if you want to be notified every time we make an upload as well. Most of our viewers are not subscribed, which is a strange statistic across the board. So if you like us, even this fella here, make sure you subscribe. You can see more content and it's great for building our audience, which helps these guys too. This is a tough game to be in at the moment, across the board. Whatever food industry you're working in with, sky high prices for products, VAT, all the other nonsense. So let's get behind these people. Certainly one's putting that amount of effort into a menu. Let's see what the food's like. But fuck, I'm excited.
Great shout.
How alcoholic are they?
Alcoholic.
Yeah, we're here for 2 hours. I'm going to start with
You've
one.
had a long journey this morning.
I've not eaten anything, and your Dan will verify this. If I have an inch of lager, I feel pissed.
It's true.
So let's have a cocktail.
Cocktail.
Yes. Good.
Anything in particular you go with?
I'll go with what
Richard,
my
please.
colleague.
Would love to try one of your house cocktails with these wonderful edible flowers that we saw outside, please.
There you go. Thanks very much.
Yeah, this is a beast. This is beautiful. What's the model?
It's called a Sky Dweller.
Is it? Oh.
That's actually Rolex's most complicated movement. You can have 2 time zones simultaneously.
Lovely face. And
Yeah,
the
it's
bezels off the I don't think I've seen a Sky Dweller in the flesh before. So
Yeah.
that is what a watch that is. Very nice, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Big up Crown and Bezel.
Big up Crown and Bezel. Official watch partner of Food
nice.
Review Club.
Is it really?
He is a champion man too, a lovely fella.
Yeah.
And like I did say this yesterday, obviously there's not going to be no FRC20 discount code.
Yeah.
However, if someone does have a particular interest in a timepiece, a luxury timepiece that they might have had their eye on for a few years and he doesn't have it in stock, 48-hour turnaround, any watch you want. And of course, you might not get that discount, but you will get it looked after just for being part of the Food Review Club family.
There you go.
Big up Crown and Bezel.
So you've got the Tommy's Les Enquires, which is our take on a smoky, spicy margarita. And it's got fresh chilies from the garden.
Yeah.
And then we've got a ginger cow cocktail, and we make our own raspberry cordial, which we infuse with basil we grow in the garden.
Is that there, yeah?
No, that's just this
Oh,
one.
sorry.
And then the one in the Cuctini is our pear daiquiri. And then again, we make our own pear syrup, and brown butter rum is in there, so we turn butter into a Bernadette and infuse it with rum for 3 days. And then you've just got some homemade.
These multiple layers
And then you've
just
got-
for one drink. I love this, the detail,
And then it's just some homemade lovage oil on top again, coming out from the garden. So the 2 of these drinks is a 3-day process to make a lot of the drinks and cocktails we do in-house. Enjoy, gents.
God
Thank
bless. Lads, which one do you want?
Well, margaritas and specifically Tommy's margaritas are probably my go-to number one of
Not
all
for me.
cocktails.
Not for me.
Okay.
Pear daiquiri?
I like the idea of you drinking out of a coupe. I think it's
Go on then.
looks better.
Cheers, mate. Let's have a little.
Cheers.
Let's have a
Good to see you.
swiggeroony.
Good to see you.
To good health, to good food, and to good people.
To Heeney's.
To Heaney's. Oh, dear,
That's a
oh dear.
goodie.
You could have 65 of them.
Yeah.
Should we get them on rotation? Can you
Yeah.
drive?
What was that thing you used to be able to pay someone to drive your car? I remember back in the day, they put a scooter in the back, they come and pick your car up,
Really?
they drive you home, and then they
Really?
take their scooter back.
That's amazing.
It was a thing, yeah, for if you got a bit.
Wi-Fi's-
Not that we are driving after this, by the way, we're
Wi-Fi's-
staying next door.
Yeah, Wi-Fi's only just got to Cardiff. This probably hasn't got it yet, but was that a London thing, Rich?
It was a London thing, yeah. I think it was a London thing.
Right.
Or maybe a Norwich thing. Can't remember.
No, definitely not Norwich thing. 20,000 people and 2 surnames.
No, you're from the Fens or something.
No.
What do you want about? You're like the Fens.
When it finally floods in Norwich, everyone's going to be delighted that they're finally able to use their wet feet.
He's
Oh,
from the
dear.
Fens.
Oh,
He
dear.
can't say any of this stuff. There's only one more place more inbred than Norfolk, and that's sort of Cambridgeshire. Sorry to anyone from Cambridgeshire.
Yeah, well, that's all
Including mine.
banter.
Yeah.
You can get a 3-day safari where he lives. Rooftop safari. Block
Li-
switch.
I don't know what that is.
You don't want
Lovely.
to, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right. Here, gents, we do have the Caliphate oysters
My God,
from
look at that.
Ireland. So they have been lovely pickled with the pickled cucumber and homemade fermented chili. And on the top you do have some chive oil.
Beautiful. Yes.
Over here
Yes.
we do have our cheese onion tartlets
Oh, wow.
with
That's
the,
what I couldn't say on the menu.
with the mature corned cheese, grated Parmesan cheese, caramelized onions, and the black garlic. Over here we do have Henwood macaroon with the truffle, nasturtium leaf, and Mai Tai gel. This one is the shiitake mushrooms. Well, basically we made with the macaroon and filled with the chicken liver pate.
Well,
Fabulous.
chicken jam.
You can call chicken jam, we call chicken liver.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome, thank you.
Yes.
Before we start, I want to introduce the price for this long tasting menu. Are you ready? £80 per person.
And that is, it's 11 dishes, but of course 4 of them are these appetizers.
Not bad at all if it's the standard, but I think it's going to be.
100%. A tasting menu with that many courses of this standard, that is very good value.
Not only the napkins here very good. They're also, whoa! Also magic. You're welcome.
Thank you for that.
I'll never get tired of that.
It happens every time.
I keep forgetting it as well.
Yeah.
Have you noticed even the pebbles are wet to make them look like they've just been washed up on the Carlingford or Cardiff coastline? Should we kick things off with an oyster?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of giant oysters, so this is actually, I know this is good. This is a good size for me. I think this for me screams tasty oyster. Look at that. That's a beauty.
Are you ready?
Yeah, cheers, Matthew.
Cheers.
It's divine.
Single best oyster I've ever had.
That is divine.
Factually. There's a sweetness in there with that salty balance. There's a bit of a crunch, a gentle pickle, not too strong, not too overpowering. Absolute masterclass. And
the slight heat, a very small amount of chilli.
Yeah. It's a complete masterclass.
Yeah, I actually couldn't agree more. And yeah, you know, we were talking earlier about the depth of the shell to make them fat and plump. That was a plump oyster. Dan, you're in for a treat there.
Thank you.
That last one's yours.
You choose. Let's go.
Start down this end.
Yeah.
So this is the matake with the chicken liver parfait and the yuzu.
This is one I'm least looking forward to.
Really?
Yeah.
I think this is going to. I think the texture, and when you bite into this, you're going to be interested.
You're backing the chef to put a balanced palette together here.
Look, it's like a savoury macaron.
Yeah.
It's got a gel underneath too. There's a little little gel like sort of like the pre. Oh wow!
Tell me that isn't brilliant.
It's always that stuff that surprises me, because I go in a bit daunted by it, and it does that.
What's interesting about it is it's very sweet as well. It is almost like a dessert macaron, but then the savouriness of the parfait, poppity pop.
How are we getting on, gents? All okay?
Oh, more food.
More food.
Excellent.
First of all, how was the cocktails?
Very nice.
Yeah. Which one did we prefer? Did we have a taste of all of them?
I've not tasted them all, but the two that I've had, they're both wonderful. But this is particularly delicious.
Delicious.
So, gents, as I say, this is our homemade sourdough with the Marmite butter. This is probably the dish that we're most recognised for.
Really?
Yeah. You wouldn't believe.
Look how you've how have you sculpted that?
As I say, the mother is 5 years old. It takes 3 days just to make one loaf. So the loaf you're eating today would have been made on Sunday.
When you say the mother, so for people that don't know about making sourdough, explain what you mean by the mother is 5 years old.
So essentially, it's I don't know the ins and outs of it. So you put me on the spot. It's
the starter.
It's the starter essentially of all bread. So any type of bread will have a mother, and to keep it alive, to get the best product you can, it all stems with the mother, essentially. So as I said to you earlier, it is 5 years old. Each loaf is 3 days to make, and it is our most recognised dish, especially the Marmite lover.
So it starts here today with the mother, and ends with a couple of daddies.
You can say that. You can say that.
What's the matter, bro?
No, I like
What's
it, man.
The matter?
The cheesier the better, you know that.
Come on.
The cornier the better.
Come on,
the cornier the butter.
Come on,
Oh my god.
Still,
no, you really whipped that one out.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How dare he?
No, let's keep it moving.
Yeah. You need to come up with something better than this. Oh.
Right, can we please try the bread and the butter?
I think we should finish these.
Yeah, okay, you're the boss.
Should we just go?
You're the boss.
And then we can relax
You're
into.
the boss.
Here we go. This is a cheese. There's black garlic underneath there with.
This is the aged Comté cheese and onion tart.
You love a tart.
Muy bien.
You going in one?
Maybe two. Now that.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's very nice. The onions, the sort of jammy onion at the bottom, underneath all the cheese.
Black garlic.
How good is that?
Creamy, cheesy, quite mature, with that sweet onion there as well.
This very delicate pastry on the back that crunches.
Minuscule pastry with that sweet black garlic in there as well. Creamy, light, rich. If you had a full-sized pie of that, gout.
Immediate gout.
Immediate.
Basically,
legs would fall off.
So far I want one of these this big. I want one of these this big.
Right, next
They're
up.
amazing.
Here we go.
Now that is.
Would you like one of my balls?
Yes, please. What these? This was the.
Don't know what that is.
It's going to be great, though, isn't it?
That could be the May 24.
Let's work it out. This is May.
He's good.
The May 24.
Yeah. Cheers. My word. It's not. That's a meat filling, isn't it? That's a meat filling in like a croquette type thing.
I would have said mushroom.
Or mushroom. There we go.
We've got some elite palates on the go here.
Is it meat? Is it mushroom?
I think he's right.
One thing I will say, it's beautifully balanced and very delicious.
Lovely start, Heeney's. Thank you, Tommy.
Just exceptional. Like, really, really good. Like, for me, as I've said this before, we don't do this a lot. It feels like a treat.
Yeah.
The tactically I took done too there, that's great.
It's alright.
And you are not running out of cutlery.
This is going to be great bread as well. Marmite butter. So
go.
one of my favourite things in life is toast Marmite butter in the morning, so why not just make Marmite butter?
Oh, look
at that.
From here, it looks almost like peanut butter.
A little bit of salt on the top. That is the most sensual, sexual spreading of butter on bread I think I've ever witnessed.
I don't know whether to eat it or fuck it right now, let's be honest.
Do you both?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go
The Marmite is so powerful.
I'm going to really load this up.
There's loads of Marmite in there. There's something so nostalgic and recognisable about that. It's like the best bread you've ever had. This silky soft butter with this mad Marmite kick. Oh, almost a power, almost too much for me. But it's kind of not.
Are you a Marmite fan in normal life?
Yes.
Yeah, so am I.
I'm
not. I'm the opposite. I'm match my butter, if not more, with Marmite.
Really?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I go for it.
Too much. Too much.
Too much for you.
No, I go for it. Look at this though.
Well,
Before we
May I?
let's go.
Please introduce this dish.
Gents, this is chef's take on a deconstructed sushi roll.
Oh.
So if you love sushi, this is going to be right up your alley. This is my personal favourite on the menu as well. So you've got some lovely chalk stream trout on a bed of koshikari rice, which is a Japanese sushi rice. Then you've got on top some pickled shimeji mushrooms, nori and trout roe. And then it's just dressed with a yuzu ponzu and our homemade house coal oil.
Thank you very much. What a beautiful looking dish.
I am most nervous about this.
Are you really?
Deconstructed sushi roll, yeah. He said it's his favourite. As I sit in now, I'm nervous about it. I'm not sure I'm going to like
This
it.
is a bit of me, this.
No, it's not a bit of me at all.
This is not going to taste fishy in the slightest.
This is not. I don't know
This
that.
won't
I
taste
don't know
fishy.
that.
It won't
And
do.
I sat in now nervous. I'm not going to like it on camera
Mate.
and embarrass anyone. But let's just get into it, shall we?
Just tuck in, I think.
Just want to watch him first of all. You're going to enjoy it.
Right, up she goes. Oh god, I got a bit too much, I think.
Oh, it'll be lovely.
No, very good.
Yeah.
It's not fish at all.
Oh. Yeah.
It is a plethora of flavours and textures, and soys, and the rice brings it together.
The coal oil is definitely, it's that slightly burnt, smoky flavour coming through. Can you get that? The yuzu and the coal oil.
Now I'm getting some trout. It is delicious.
Oh,
Am I going to eat the rest of it? I think so.
good man.
Let's have another bite and see how we feel about this.
It's delicious. Chalk streams, so called because the water bubbles up through the chalk stream and makes it very pure.
Ah.
It means there's all sorts of nutrients in it for the small things to feed on, and the bigger things feed on that, and then the trouts feed on them. David Attenborough taught me that.
You are a fountain of knowledge. Rich.
The thing is about show business, Rich.
The thing about show business, Matt, is you can't name drop.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro told me that.
Oi.
Robert De Niro told Glyn that.
Yeah.
You're gonna like it, Sam.
All right. Pleasurable. Don't want the rest.
I love it. Mate, sushi should never...
That's just me being honest.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
No.
You like what you like.
But sushi should never taste fishy. If it tastes fishy, it's not the
It doesn't taste fishy.
Exactly.
It's just
as fresh as anything.
I think it's more the texture for me. But, this is way above my sort of knowledge. But there we go. He's ploughing in.
That's it.
It's better be good because we've got the main man with us now.
I know, yeah. It's definitely getting more official.
No, it's I don't have enough front of house stuff.
Look, this looks gorgeous.
Wow.
Thank you.
So this is kind of the first of the season tomatoes. These are from the Isle of Wight. Tomatoes in the Isle of Wight are just insanely good because they've got so much light than we have. So on the bottom right you got some smoked ricotta, and then the sauce is all the way from the ricotta.
Yeah.
So we reduce that down, we infuse it with some Spenbury cheese, some herbs from the garden, and then just on the side here, so what we do when the tomatoes come in the day, we marinate them, and at the end of the day we turn all the tomatoes into this lovely consomme, which is like a ponzu, seasoned with white soy. So eat it how you want, get stuck in, and then.
So how would you have it? Would you drink that and just pour it on? What would you do?
I'd drink it.
Drink it.
Get nice chilled cup.
I'm really excited about this
dish.
dish. It's fantastic.
Anyway, enjoy.
Thank you. For me, it's like...
Oh, that's cold. Ice cold. Like chilled. That, in fact, this vessel feels freezer cold. You said have a swig.
Yeah.
Looks like whiskey.
Divine. That is...
What are we talking in there?
Deep, rich, silky, soft tomato.
But obviously the
With a
thinness
hint
of a consomme, which doesn't quite add up. That it's that tomatoey, but it's that thin.
It's like Eric Banner before he turns into the Hulk. Very, very powerful, but also a little bit refined. Refined. Power, power, power. Chilled, refreshing.
Gorgeous.
And is there an element of slight warmth to that, or have I made that up?
I don't know. There's an oil in it, I think, but I don't know if it's a spice oil. There's something. I mean, there's something giving it a bit more bite, but I don't know whether it's spice. But you know, you do you.
Okay. I've got it around again. That's one of the best ones I've had.
Yes, I agree.
This is just like I'm eating this stuff with childlike wonder.
And this is
Wonder.
exceptionally good.
Wonder. Definitely not have another cocktail either.
They're nice. These are pear
They are delicious, yes.
Cheers, mate.
Lovely pear.
Yeah.
You love a lovely pear. Well, don't we all, in fact? Don't we all?
Yes, Dan. Just yes.
Yes.
Dan's more of a rump man, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going in.
Me too.
He brought this out with a bit of intent, by the way.
Yeah, I
feel like this is going to be a
I think this is he's proud of this. Very proud of this dish.
Let's get some of these Isle of Wight tomatoes. Yep. I could eat a cereal bowl full of that.
The tomatoes are so high quality, pure and tasty, aren't they? They are like, if you went to heaven and went, I want to be surrounded by the best tomatoes in the world, but just a really tomatoey, they're your tomatoes.
Yeah.
Aren't they? They are like...
I have to have 3 or 4 mouthfuls in quick succession to really hammer it home. Now when you're in 5th gear and you want to take it to 6th or 7th, getting your tempo. Yeah.
These mini bits of basil on it as well, delicious.
Just got so many moving parts. That ricotta, the foam.
Oh look, there's one of the edible flowers that we saw outside. See him there?
There we are.
Doing his thing.
Yep.
Go on then, send him home.
Should do it with a bit of the pastry too.
Send him home.
Lovely.
Back to the secret.
Everything he deserved.
Back to the secret garden of Babylon.
Well done, sir.
Okay, Richard's tummy.
Yeah, he's lucky to be there.
Oh, I've got one as well.
Side by side with a bit of buffalo sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many days a week are you having wings, Rich?
So it's gone down. I used to when I lived in town, it was probably 5 days a week. I'm now probably doing it 3. Yeah, 3.
Still a hefty portion of wings though for the week.
Yeah. Rich.
wonder how many wings you've ever had.
Like grand total, sort of lifetime. Oof.
I'd have to do a bit of maths on it. I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you.
Keep stealing riches and cutlery.
That's a nice idea. Oh, I've got a bit of this still left. That. Imagine that on a hangover. You know, instead of having a Bloody Mary or a tomato juice, imagine having that tomato consomme as a. That would just level you right back.
There's an element in his flavours of fun. They're very light and enjoyable and very Moorish. It feels, I can taste fun.
But you can also, it's like, of all the flavours that they've talked us through and you see on here, it's not like a mash. You can pick them all out, can't you? You can see the journey as you bite into it.
Wow. This is great. This is great.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, gents, the next course we got the hand-dug scallop, which has been cooked with the beef fat.
Please.
You got the brown butter. Also, you have the lovely truffle and forage seaweed from the sea from our chefs and his little girl. You have nasturtium oil also in there. And here we do have the scallop and ginger consomme.
Probably one of the nicest, most interesting introductions I've had to a scallop dish.
Honestly, yeah.
That was
Thank
superb.
you.
It's diagonally carved into a triple threat, iconic looking
And it's cooked
plate of food.
in beef fat.
Beef fat.
Yes.
You can taste that already, can't you?
You can smell the beef, yeah.
Foraged seaweed. Is that,
Yes,
if it's foraged, it's immediately better.
absolutely. There's more tasting to it.
It didn't come out of a pack.
No,
It's live.
no, it's live.
It was at some stage large and in charge, and it's now about to meet its maker.
Absolutely, and it was picked with our head chef with his little girl. as
Oh,
well.
wonderful.
I love that.
So
Like
that means there's
6
some
years
love
old.
involved.
Absolutely. Thank
6
you.
years old.
Enjoy.
Oh, let's go.
Scallops.
Here we go.
Again, a scallop.
With truffle
About
on
as good as
top.
it gets. Look at it. Get all that loveliness on there. Cheers, Matthew.
That's some black magic. Is that the most tender scallop? It's like almost butter-like. Like sort of one chew and it just breaks down in your mouth.
The beef fat on a scallop as well. It's just,
You can really taste it.
It's just an angle I've never really had on a scallop or thought about before.
That it really, the flavour from the beef fat really comes through on the scallop. It's very beefy. Like the best part of the beef, you know, like what's the beef in the bottom of the tray?
The dripping.
Drippings.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like and tastes like. You've also got that beef fat texture to it. And you've got that truffle on top just to top off the flavour train.
I mean, this is going to be another one. There's always an interest. Most of these dishes have been some interesting juice in the bottom. This is going to need drinking. This is going to need a spoon and drinking after the. I'm going to finish my scallop and then slurp down this. You got a little bit of. Notice that, when I used to film with Matt, he never used to tell me when I had buffalo sauce on my face.
Yeah, he just let you run with it.
You know that there, I told him.
It would be all day. There's no
Just Frank's all over his face all day.
Once you're in the burns unit, you're in the burns unit, aren't you? There's no saving some people. Come on.
Wow, what's a scallop? So,
this is the consomme. Oils. Look at that, look. The oils in there, look. Can you see that? Levels.
please, sir, can I
You
have
want some more?
Excellent.
I'm not saying the world doesn't already know about this place, but I'm really glad you guys are watching this video.
We might be late to the party. Cardiff, tell us, are we really late to the party here? But this is brilliant.
Thank you, Charlotte, for organising.
For those watching you in London, you could probably get a train here with the tasting menu, due to how reasonably priced the tasting menu is. It's probably still cheaper than going out for an 11-course tasting menu in London.
And maybe better.
Oh, I think I agree.
It's gone away from the locally sourced, where possible, we're locally sourced, but basically gone, F that.
I want the best of the best.
I want the best of the best. What do you mean you've got tomatoes next door? Steve, I don't want them, they're going the Isle of Wight.
Keep your tomatoes, Steve.
Yeah.
Steve, I don't want them, they're disgusting.
No.
Steve,
But they're local.
Yeah.
I don't care, Steve.
Yeah.
The Isle of Wight is better.
Yeah, you can shove your local tomatoes.
Yeah.
But also, in the grand scheme of things, like, Isle of Wight is quite local. In the States, local gives you like, you've got to think a state is massive. A local, if someone would say, oh, this is a local tomato, it'd be 500 miles away.
Also, it's a statement of intent.
It's not that far, really.
He's just gone, actually, where I can, I will, but where possible,
He's not bringing
I want
his,
the best.
the thing is, he's not bringing his tomatoes from Spain. He's still bringing his tomatoes from the UK.
Yeah. I like it.
You know,
Really like
tomatoes, politics, everything here on this channel.
Not mathematics though. Or speaking by the sound of it.
It is now recording, I believe. So,
All right.
are you in?
Well, if you press play,
It is. So the red light is on. So I
so
can see
we just
that.
want to get Dan's reaction. Everyone wants to know what Dan's looks like. Here he is, the badger. Welcome.
Very. Oh my god.
There's something about watching Dan eat after we've eaten and watching him enjoy it when we've been describing it.
Is this the exclusive?
We've also seen a few comments from the ladies.
Really?
Also,
I've missed those.
They know.
Also enjoying Dan eating.
So I am
Come on, Dan,
single.
what do you
ladies. Oh, sorry.
It's not the f***ing blind date.
Yeah, I'm 33 from Warsaw.
And I'm hung like a Shire horse.
It's been said.
It's just me handling Dan's dating profile.
This is delicious, boys. This is delicious. I prefer being on that side of the camera, I'll be honest.
What do you think? Come on, give us a rundown.
It just melts away.
Yeah.
Like you said, like 1-2 bites and then you get like just this sea of flavour. Buttery, sort of, not heavy, light.
We are foodies.
You're going to need a spoon
Ooh.
to finish that sauce.
Just drink it out of the bowl, Dan, like Cocoa Pops.
Well, I am from Warsaw, so you know, just sort of oh, no, I'm being watched.
Is he allowed to? Go on, slap.
That was a lovely slurp, that was.
That's the way I eat at home.
Is it really? Are you normally on the camera?
All the time, yeah, all the time, yeah. Creative director.
Yes, even got it turned on.
That is absolutely delicious.
All right, there you go. Clean as a whistle. And the food wasn't
like
bad
me.
either. Yeah.
We must get quite a good workout for you.
Absolutely.
Jump in.
You see how fast I jumped into action there?
Asparagus. We were just talking about asparagus.
What?
Just when I thought the asparagus chat was over.
No.
With these two.
No, asparagus is in season. Let's go.
It's a good vegetable to eat as well. So can't complain.
So they say, I'll dive into it. Looks like it's been striped up like a tasty tiger, so let's do it.
So this dish again has been on the Tommy's menu in many variations. You've got the barbecued Welsh lamb with a braised lamb belly. There is a mint nori oil just to coat the lamb belly. Then you've got some barbecued Wye Valley asparagus with some smoked ricotta and black garlic. And then I'm just going to finish it off with a lovely little lamb jus for you.
You've done that before.
Do you really need to work on this? Hey.
How juvenile.
Lads, I'm getting nice B-roll shots here and it's just
This is really
just childish
sexy.
filth.
You might just keep going with that if you've got anything left.
Keep going?
Yeah, go on, I'll have it all. I'll suck it clean.
Enjoy,
Wise words.
guys.
Thank you. Now, probably the most aromatic plate we've had up to this point. Would you agree?
Yes, absolutely.
Would you agree?
Yeah. Well, yes. There's a lot of
That barbecue.
smells coming off it for sure.
Did you get the shot?
Nearly. One more. The asparagus is actually.
Instagrammers in the world. Let's just watch.
This is actually
This is
for
a wild
my.
Instagram, yeah.
I mean, I don't post anything unless it's chicken wings. I don't post. This is literally just so I can thumb through this later and just.
I thought you were saying something else.
Wow. You never know with Rich.
Food porn.
Shall we?
It affects us all differently.
Just so we can get it out the way, you two can shut the fudge up about it. Should we have some asparagus?
Yeah, boy.
Would you go for the top or the bottom, Mitch? Would you?
I'm going to go for the top straight away. The head. I'm going to take the head off.
Ooh. Name that tune from the series.
Bum 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 bum. Ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum.
Answer in the comments.
Can I eat the meat, please? Sorry.
But you didn't tell us about the asparagus.
No. Will you eat yours and then I'll...
That's good.
Yeah, it's delicious. Beautifully al dente, better than I could cook it. And I'm going to have it with some meat.
It's good for asparagus.
Yeah, I'm going to have it with those lovely black garlic.
Wow.
Welsh lamb in Wales. Yes, please.
I went to university with a Welsh friend, and he always used to laugh about lamb. He goes, "We shag him, you eat him." Mark, hello if you're watching.
Yeah. And Mark sounds like he had a nice sense of humour.
Yeah, he's Mark Chopper Reed, nutcase. For me, I think we've had 2 dishes in a row now. What you describe as pinnacle food. Lamb for me is one of the most underrated meats in the game.
I don't know if it's underrated. I think it's there. People know it's good. It's amazing. Like,
beef,
I would say on a good day, like a lamb is better than a steak.
Yeah.
A lamb, like I mean, look at this. Look at that.
I think a beef gets a lot of the plaudits.
Oh. How well is that cooked?
Sorry to interrupt, Chance. Everything okay on the lamb?
Yes. Yes. The reason I said that is I think a beef gets nearly all of the chat. When you're talking about slow steaks and slow roasted meat, I think beef is beef, and I believe good lamb beats it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Matt.
It's sweeter, and it has a more refined taste to it sometimes. I just think lamb is just...
That is I'm so excited about that mouthful.
Look at
absolutely everything from the plate on that mouthful.
Yeah.
This beautiful lamb we've just discussed, the black garlic, this wonderful al dente asparagus, goat curd, not something I'm too familiar with. Here we go. What a mouthful that is.
I just had a big dollop of black garlic as well, and it perfectly balances it out, a bit of sweetness. Watching this now, have you looked at the food and thought, I want to go there? How has it come across? I'm telling you, the taste has been there. Let us know in the comments, please. And of course, if you've got any other good restaurant recommendations, again, let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear them.
I'd also say worth referencing here, we've done the tasting menu because we've had a couple of hours to spare. But you can come to Heeney's and they do an a la carte menu, they do a lunch menu. Here's the a la carte menu with all the tasting dishes.
Here's one he made earlier.
Here's a lunch menu, so you don't have to come and sit through a 3-hour tasting menu. You can just come in and have a few dishes. Definitely worth mentioning. Also, shout out to the staff in here.
Fantastic.
We've had great service. Mainly because we've got a camera.
There is a big camera in here, but still.
I get the impression the service would be excellent in here anyway.
They pride themselves on the service for everyone, don't they? In these sort of restaurants, but the cocktails have kept coming. So has the food. It's been very fast. How long have we waited in between each course?
Well, we sat down, just to give you sort of an idea of a tasting menu, we sat down to eat at about 10 to 1, and it's now 3 o'clock. So that's a really nice amount of time, the amount of courses that we have, I think.
Now, asparagus brings a bit of crunch.
Here we go.
Maybe you two aren't completely bonkers after all.
I'm going to do it. Sorry.
That's okay.
Get your money's worth for it.
Delicious.
We're 240 quid deep here already, so you might as well lick the plate. I'm looking to get out of here with a couple of plates, maybe even a few knives.
Sure.
Cut that out. That looks f***ing Please don't put me licking a plate in that movie.
That would be the intro, maybe.
Yeah. First shot.
Closing remarks here. That's my favourite. No, this is the best stuff.
This is. Just, there's no one around us to watch us, so if anyone at home is thinking we're putting people off their meal, we are.
Keep it real around here.
Just a couple of batty boys having lunch.
Hey, you know.
To see it for you, you've just got a little pre-dessert.
A pre-dessert?
This is when you know you're in a fancy place.
Just a little palate cleanser before going on to your main dessert. you've got.
It's making a noise.
Yes, it's a little surprise in there.
Oh, should I get close?
Popping candy.
It is popping candy. So you've got some lovely yogurt at the bottom with some force-grown poached rhubarb, and it's a blood orange vinegar just to top it off for you.
Wow.
Can you hear that?
So I'm going to get some, get right in the mic.
No, just get the mic, yeah. I think yours is making more noise than mine.
That's a noisy one, that one. That is quite loud, it's quite aggressive popping.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
God bless. Should we just get into it now?
Yeah, let's get right into this thing.
Really cold. What an ice cream.
What an amazing, that's a hell of a palate cleanser.
Small is good.
That's what I tell them.
It's, palate cleansers are usually just a sorbet.
Apologies for that one.
No, don't be
That's
sorry.
what I tell them.
Yeah.
Poor man. I just felt sorry then. No, it's the way I use it, I promise.
Compensate with this big camera.
I also don't believe you, Dan.
Oh,
I don't believe you.
Anyway, dessert. Pre-dessert, sorry.
I feel like
I can't remember what we were talking about. Oh yeah, we're in a restaurant doing a review.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
You can't even see his trousers.
Yeah.
No, yeah, camouflage today.
Full camo.
Yeah.
Dan, put some trousers on.
Absolutely legless.
Legless, oh god, yeah.
Wow, the popping candy's going wild.
But, theatrics aside,
Go
as
on.
a palate cleanser, that blood orange, that acidity,
It's actually, it's also nearly a dessert. The palate cleanser usually is just kind of like
Sorbet.
the sorbet bit of it. This is full on going for it. It's delicious. It's delicious.
rhubarb is unbelievable.
Yeah. Rhubarb and custard with popping candy. Like the old sweets. Just worked it out.
There's a theme here though, isn't there? Very
Delicious.
high standard,
Yeah,
delicious, fun,
delicious,
friendly,
yeah.
appetising food. And there's also a couple of dishes that I probably wouldn't have ordered, you know, still enjoyed it, still loved it. That's a sign of a good, well-balanced menu. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
So gents, this here for you, you've got a parfait. On top of the parfait, you've got a yuzu curd with a lemon gel, some fresh British strawberries and a Szechuan pepper sorbet alongside. And then I've just got a strawberry gel, just to finish over the top for you.
Jesus.
It's a lovely video.
Beautifully presented. That just makes me want
Of course, anyone watching pre-9 o'clock here, I do apologise for the pornographic food content.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because that is exceptional. Thank you, sir.
Enjoy, gents.
Visual, colourful.
It's like a bit of modern art.
It is?
Yeah.
It is.
You know,
Come on. I don't know where to go first. I think
I'm
I'd like to.
going to right into the middle of this like shortbread imitation ice cream.
That didn't look like it took a lot.
Oh my word.
There's so many things going on with subtleties you don't even know. You just need to just close your eyes, I think, sometimes, and just buckle up and enjoy the ride. Don't ask how many horsepower it's got, just feel it, you know?
Amen.
That's a wicked.
It's true, isn't it?
That is a wicked.
Stop talking, close your eyes, and let me take you for a ride.
Oh,
Think of England.
please,
Let me take you for a ride.
please.
Come here. Come on, let's go. Let me take you all for a ride.
Do you want to go for a spin on his disco stick?
I was talking about the food, mate.
Yeah, so was I.
Disco stick. Very nice. Really creamy, fresh. Rich, what was your favourite dish so far?
So, it's been a journey. He's a bit like a good DJ, isn't he? His set has taken us on a journey. He's built us up.
He's dropping the songs at the right time.
When the tune has been dropped, when the dish has been dropped, it's been perfect for where we were at that point in the meal. So every dish we have has been a banger. It's been perfect. We've been like, this is the best dish we've had. Building right up to the lamp, but in the right order.
You get in the song when you need it.
Exactly, yeah. He's like a professional DJ.
Because at the start, the tomato and cheese, that little tart was fantastic. And then you have the fish courses coming through, and you have that meaty, heavy lamb, the palate cleanser, and then you got this. Like, I'm struggling to think what would be my favourite dish. One I really would like to recommend would probably be those ones at the start. Or the turbot, or the lamb.
Oh, yeah, or the lamb, or the tomato.
Wow.
The sushi?
Or for me, the sushi.
Oh,
I think you've got to look at it as a whole piece. You've got the whole, it's a whole piece, isn't it? The whole piece is
It's an exhibition.
There we go, it's an exhibition. I think you've got to judge it on the exhibition, not on the individual.
Oh. You know what I've liked about it though? Throughout, there's been so much familiar flavours just dialed up. It hasn't felt obscure.
Interesting. Yeah, nothing,
really relatable, like nice stuff.
Nothing that's really thrown you or been, yeah, nice.
And for 80 quid.
Yeah. The size of each portion as well just leaves you wanting more. I want more, I want more, I want more. And then you get to the back end, you're like, actually, I'm good now.
I'm definitely full
Oh,
now.
I'm good now.
It's been perfect.
As I sit here now talking to you, I'm done.
I'm full, 100%.
I do not want any more. And that's a perfect size tasting menu. At the beginning, you're like, oh, I wish I had more of that. Yeah, I nearly asked for more slices of bread. You know, it was so good. You're like, oh, come on, I'm full, I'm empty. Got room in the tank, wanted more bread. I had a bit of butter left. Oh, should we ask for another bit of bread? I'm glad I didn't, so I'm content now. And I've been on the journey.
Too full now.
I've been to the DJ set. Yeah.
He's coming down now.
We haven't had any cocktails for 2 minutes either, so we're good.
I'm lucky that I get to eat the occasional nice restaurant.
How does it stack up?
Well, I was at one recently, which had a Michelin star, and it was okay. I honestly think Heaney's in Cardiff. How this is not more recognised with awards and things, and it may be. I might have just not done my research properly, but this is excellent. This is really, really good.
He's a cool fella too, very relatable, super friendly.
Yeah.
So, as you're expecting a score right now, for this type of place at this level, we don't give a score. Our speciality is wings, burgers,
pizzas,
fish and chips and burgers.
Yeah.
Every mouthful feels like I'm eating sex. So, who am I to judge or to score that man? Let's leave that to Jay Rayner. Let's leave that to the big boys in the game. I'm just happy to be here with my friend Dan behind the camera, big Dan, big lengthy Dan. Enjoying good food with good people. This is what it's all about. It's really nice to catch up, Rich. That food is f***ing gorgeous.
And make no mistake, this is phenomenal.
Yeah, Cardiff.
This is phenomenal.
Cardiff's got a bang on around here.
Yeah, definitely.
If you haven't been, book. You've seen some of the food today, but come and try it for yourself. Anything you want to say, Rich? You want to promote Wingfest? Get it in?
Oh yeah, Wingfest. London Wingfest, Bristol Wingfest, Sheffield Wingfest, Manchester Wingfest. All of them coming up. For you, those of you watching in Cardiff, Bristol Wingfest is the 7th, 8th and 9th of September. Get your tickets.
Short train away. Start drinking on the train. By the time you get to Bristol, you'll be very lubricated.
Depending on where you're coming from. Oh, here. Yeah.
The wings will be flowing. Great wings at Bristol as well. Super venue at the amphitheatre.
Music stages, cooking stages, eating competitions, axe throwing, and the best wings in the country.
And a couple of very handsome food bloggers will be there as well.
Who's that?
Oh,
Fat
yeah,
Boy
sorry.
and Big Daddy B.
I was going to say,
I can't wait to see you all. If you are going to come, make sure you come and say hello and get yourself down to Heaney's here in Cardiff. Rich, mate.
Thanks, buddy.
That was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Awesome.
Innuendo, jokes, great food.
In your endo.
Oh, he's good. He's good.
Oh dear. Should we have a cocktail?
Yes, do it.
Go on. What these behind us, people might have seen, there's a lot of names underneath the Heaney's logo. What is that about?
So you wouldn't believe that's everyone that we've given food poisoning.
And it's quite an exhaustive list, I'll be honest.
Yeah. But you said sorry, you sent flowers, visited the grave.
Has that statement been approved by management?
No, in all seriousness, Heaney's has been here for 5 years, and to start the restaurant 5 years ago they started a Kickstarter campaign. So everyone who donated to the Kickstarter campaign had their name put up on that board just as a little thank you.
Oh,
that's really cool.
That's great.
So this wouldn't be here today as it is without these people?
No, it for sure wouldn't be here today if it weren't for these people.
Ian and Kate Cutter. Fred Osborne.
There's an actual cat on there as well.
Tom Beard.
A cat.
There's a cat on there.
The T-Wep boys. Jess Bryan, Ian Lewis, Kelly Jeffries, Rob Merrills, Imran Nathu, and many more.
The cat. Do you know the cat's name?
Phil.
Phil, big up Phil.
And Scott Chegg, Ellie Copter,
You've done it.
Yeah, helicopter.
There's even our head chef is on there actually.
Really?
Yeah, Gareth perfectly ironed Crimmins. It's a little joke because he used to work with Tommy back when before he went onto the Great British Menu. I believe his apron was never ironed.
Really?
Yeah, it always came in creased and whatever. So they put a little play on there, calling him perfectly ironed. Thank you. And you got some coffees in as well.
Oh, right, thanks. Just what we need.
Yeah.
God bless. Yeah, that's good. Show everyone this volume of names. If you can see yourself, get tagging. The humble onion. What's that?
The humble onion.
Literally wouldn't be here without him. That's great.
But most importantly, big up the cat.
That's a the cat. That's a nice Welsh name. Hugh Williams. Sean Davies. Bloody lovely. Now coffee. Did we sign out? We've already signed out.
We've signed it. Yeah. We've got like this is like the extended edition.
So just to finish off for you, you've got a lovely salted caramel chocolate bonbon. And alongside that is our pastry chef and Tommy's take on a Ferrero Rocher. So it is caramelised white chocolate and it's just got hazelnuts and milk chocolate coated on the outside.
Thanks, Fred. Did you say caramelised white chocolate?
Caramelised white chocolate.
Do you know, there's no such thing as white chocolate.
It's not actually chocolate, is it?
It's sugar. There's no cocoa in white chocolate.
But a Milky Bar is
no,
delicious.
once I found this out the other day, I just think I can't have white chocolate. It's not white chocolate, it's just sugar. There's no cocoa in white chocolate at all.
Chill out, Matt. White chocolate's delicious.
No, it's just sugar. What you should be saying
it's like saying
white,
you're going to stop eating
sugar is delicious.
It's like saying you're going to stop eating Magnums because you find out it's margarine, not ice cream.
Is it really?
You know the inside scoop for
you
that.
You eat white chocolate, but you've got to make an exception for those.
Yeah,
you've got to make an exception.
The thing is, I absolutely love white chocolate.
Exactly. Yeah, delicious.
What? Sorry.
White goods.
Yeah, good.
White sweetie goods.
Shall we?
It's already at 3 hours long, so we might as well
just long it out.
It's like a Peter Jackson movie. This is the extended edition.
You think anyone would actually watch an hour and a half of this?
Oh yeah. If you're still watching now, type the word gorilla in the comments, and we will know you're still here.
Or that you flicked to this exact point and it happened to come up.
Just happened to come across this exact scene.
Should we do a special? Should we do some kind of giveaway to anyone watching this to be there?
Go on then. Yeah, I like that.
Should we do FRC 20?
Yeah,
for the first time ever.
Go on.
FRC 20, give you 20% off slap sauce bottles. Never ever done it before. I said I would never do a discount code for slap sauce. I'm not going to type this anywhere. I'm not going to post about it. If you're watching this now, congratulations.
But that is that offer isn't open forever. There's got to be a close-off date to it.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
1 week.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Maybe a bit generous, but yeah, 1 week.
There you go.
Get your orders in.
Get your orders in. Let's finish there.
Yeah, fine.
Cheers, everyone.
Yeah, cheers.
The second outro.
Yeah.
Another 10 minutes.
The outtakes of the outros.